how do you get your prayers heard? What? You heard what he said? Stop sinning. Do you smoke?
Oh man, I knew you was about to go there.
You smoke?
Don't walk off now.
Do you smoke?
I knew you was about
Yes
to
or
go
no?
there. I knew.
That's a sin.
Do you lie?
No, I don't lie.
That's okay. You don't lie, but do you smoke?
Yeah, I smoke.
Now you transgress the law. Give me 1 Corinthians 3:16. Hear this before you go.
What weed legit?
No, weed is not legit. Weed puts spirits on you. That's why when you smoke weed, you get real hungry. What's it called? The munchies?
I don't get hungry. I just be going in.
Or, it's not just that. You smoke weed, let's say you with a woman, you smoke weed. Now you want to, hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? What do you say? It relaxes you. That's a spirit.
Yeah, see?
A lot of people, you know what's crazy?
Lazy?
Hey, it make you lazy?
Whatever that was.
Garden of Kush, what is that? Whoever said that to you lied. Yes. So say it like this, right? Smoking weed is a sin. We used to have medicinal herbs, don't get me wrong. But smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, smoking whatever, crack, it's a sin. It's a sin. You gotta put the weed down.
Yep.
Read this.
1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temples of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
The Spirit of God is supposed to dwell in all of us when we keep God's commandments. The Spirit will not dwell in you when you're not keeping the law. Read this.
If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy.
So if you're smoking weed, you're defiling the temple God gave you. And what will God do to you? Destroy you. That's why you get lung disease. That's why you're young now, right? How old are you? You're 29. How old are you, Darrell? You're 31, right? When you're 52, you're going to go to the doctor and wonder why you got COPD. Why you got emphysema of the lung. Because you're smoking all your life and God's judging you now. You ready, Jeremiah? Yeah. And bring up the next teacher.
Hey, Shalom. So I want to hit y'all with something, right? Because I was over here watching, and I watched the brother come up. Right? Give me that in Mark 4 and 15. Hey, hold up, bro. I want you to hear something right quick. What's her name? Darrell, right? And what's her name, bro? Daryl. Watch this, bro, because I just peeped something. It's spiritual as hell, too. Watch what the Bible say about what just happened. Watch this. Because I don't know what the brother name that just came up, but that wasn't him. That was a spirit. We about to show you. Mark 4 and 15. Read that.
The book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 15.
Read.
And these are they by the wayside, where the word is sown.
So now, the word getting sown in y'all. Y'all done been here for hours, some of y'all. Hours, right? Watch this. Read.
But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately.
Who came immediately once that word started having effect? Once you start taking off those idols? Once he brought out the fact that you got to stop wearing pants, what happened?
Satan cometh immediately.
Satan came immediately. Remember, we are dealing with spiritual warfare. This is not carnal. That's why when we see things happen, we look at it from a spiritual level. What happened when these men heard the word? Read that again.
Satan cometh immediately.
Satan came immediately, and what else?
And taketh away the word.
Tooketh away Darnell. Tooketh away Darrell. Just like that. Why?
Satan cometh immediately.
Satan came immediately. Once he saw, wait a minute, I want them on my side. Let me send this spirit on that brother. The brother came over here. He pulled you off. You mingled and swindled away. Then you came back talking about something happened. Yeah, a damn blunt, some women, some garbage, right? But it brought you away from hearing his word. We got to deal with you like that because we love you, bro. Trust me. Exactly. So we know, we from it, bro. So we know what's going on. But I'm going to hit you with something. Because the brother didn't want to deal with the brother that was trying to talk to him, right? I'm going to show you why. Give me 1 Thessalonians 4 and 8. I'm going to show you why the brother didn't want to deal with him. Matter of fact, Proverbs 13:13. Give me that. Because we got to understand. We come out here, we sow y'all, build y'all up. But when we see garbage, we got to address it. The Lord said something about those type of actions. I'm going to show you what he said. Read that.
Proverbs chapter 13 and verse 13.
Read.
Whoso despiseth the word.
Whoever despises the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans being the greatest people on this planet, go ahead,
shall be destroyed.
Them same people going to be destroyed. The Lord got much mercy mercy, but he's going to bring much pain to these rebellious Negroes.
That's right.
Trust me when I say that. Trust me when I say that. We're not playing with this Bible, bro. We coming out here to warn our people of this coming destruction. We're not out here to play around and make the Bible sound good, laugh and joke. We didn't do that to pull you in, but ultimately, we looking for repentance. Read it again.
Whoso despises the word,
Whoso hate this word, this gospel going out, changing our sister, changing our brother, making our brother think, making the other brother ask great questions till the devil came. Read.
shall be destroyed.
He's going to be destroyed.
But he that feareth the commandment,
But he that feareth the commandment and stick it out and stick around, read,
shall be rewarded.
he'll be what?
Rewarded.
Go to Ezekiel 9 and 4. Because we out here for a particular people. We out here to deal with a particular people, bro. Simple as that. We looking for a particular type of man. The Lord is looking for the upper echelon. He's looking for the cream of the crop. Read what type of man those are. Read.
Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4.
Read.
And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city.
Go through the midst of the city. We've been all through the city this month. East side, west side, Flint, Pontiac, wherever. Read.
Through the midst of Jerusalem. And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that is done in the midst thereof.
So we trying to find out who tired of us being in this condition. Who gonna rise up for their people? Who gonna set a good standard? Who tired of all the garbage? You say he want to look for the people that's crying and sighing for all the garbage that's going on in our community. This is something you can't be happy with. Because I'm going to show you, if you happy with this condition, the Lord said you will be destroyed. Give me that in Isaiah 30 and 12. The Lord said clear as day, if you are happy with these conditions like that brother is, who just pulled off, watch what the Bible say about him. Because I wasn't trying to start on with the brother, but he got to get rebuked. Because that's true love. Love ain't just rubbing somebody back, telling them they all right. No, love is when you correct them according to the Bible and then they correct themselves, bro. Read that.
Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 12. Therefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word.
Because that brother despised this word. That's why he was pulling his brothers away from it. Because he despised this word. Brothers come over here and try to talk their little nonsense, their philosophy, right? Read.
And trust in oppression.
They do what?
Trust in oppression.
They trust in the way that we set up right now. They trust in us being at the bottom. They trust in the so-called Arab man, so-called white man owning all of the businesses. They trust in single-parent homes. They trust in us being at the bottom of society, not knowing who we are. They trust in us calling ourselves black. Read.
And perverseness stay thereon.
And perverseness stay thereon because those women that walked up, they were more than likely not of our nation. They were not of our nation, right? Am I right or wrong? So that's a smack in our face, that's a smack in your face, sis, right?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Read.
Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall.
He said what?
Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall.
He said at any given time, you're going to be destroyed because you want to live like that. Now, that'd be the same brother who gets shot up, something happened to him, and now on the news they talking about he was such a good dude. All he did was love his kids and his babies. That's the garbage we gonna hear. But the whole time, the prophet saw him play the role of Satan. Right? Because I'm gonna show you what's coming. Let me get that in Malachi 4 and 1. What's her name again, bro? Andrew. So how long you done known about the truth? About the truth that we the Israelites, about the truth that we the greatest people.
Andrew came up, he said he go to church, right? He never heard of these Israelites.
Okay, I thought you was the sister that was up here earlier, young son. Because I saw the beard, I saw the countenance. Okay.
He never heard that thing.
Got you. Okay, give me that in Malachi 4 and 1. Watch this. Because we're about to wrap it up in a minute, but I want y'all to hear this. Read that.
The book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1.
Read.
For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
He said the day cometh where it's going to burn like an oven. Read.
And all the proud.
All the what?
And all the proud.
Brother was proud as hell. He whipped up, came up, smoking a cigarette, talked to my man a little bit, spew some garbage in his ear, pulled him away. He came back for a minute, then they both left. Right? Read.
Yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Shall be what?
Shall be stubble.
What is stubble? What is stubble? No, stubble. Stubble. You know when you have a barbecue and all the charcoal is done? That's stubble. The Lord said those same people that want to rebel and go against what He's bringing out, they're going to be stubble upon this earth. Let me ask y'all something. What right now on this earth could make somebody turn to stubble? What type of instrument? What could do that? Yeah, what could do that on the earth right now? Turn a man's body into stubble. Electric chair? A volcano? What else? Some cremated fire. So let me ask you this. Is there any weapons upon this earth that deal with fire? Guns? What else? Planes. Have y'all ever heard of Hiroshima? Have you ever heard of nuclear what? Nuclear bombs. That's what we're talking about in the Bible. But that's the thing. The church do not bring this out because now they know we're going to make the Bible too real. Now people going to want to look into it and see what else have I not been getting taught. Nuclear weapons, ICBM missiles are in the Bible. And that's what we're trying to take this brother who rolled off from. This ain't no game. The Lord ain't coming back for hugs. He ain't coming back to TikTok and turn up. He coming back for destruction. Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 54 and verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
He said, I done created the smith. The smith is somebody who's an expert dealing with metals, right? The Lord said, I created this man for what? Read.
And I have created the waster.
I created the what?
The waster.
I created the instrument to turn people into stubble. Read.
To destroy.
To do what?
To destroy.
Remember we read earlier in Proverbs 13. Whoever don't like the word, they're going to be destroyed. That's how. That is how. I'm going to show you how. Give me Zechariah 14 and 12. Because we got to get more descriptive. The Bible say either through mercy and compassion or fear is y'all going to change. So y'all got the compassion. Y'all got the mercy. But now I got to hit you with the fear. Read that.
Book of Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people.
So now he about to describe a plague. But let's see why it's so important to remove ourselves from these customs. Hold that and get Revelation 18 and 4. So he says something about a plague. Now, we got a plague going on right now, right? What's that? COVID-19. Right? Remember, for a minute, it shook everybody up. It was like a ghost town out here, man. People going crazy over some damn Charmin tissue, ready to take you out. Spray disinfectant was a high-level commodity. So it's showing you that the Lord can put something upon His planet like that and change your whole mood. But watch this. Read that.
The book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 4.
Read.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her.
Do what?
Come out of her.
Come out of the ways of America. Come out of these holidays. Come out of these traditions. Come out of these ways of thinking. Come out of these ways that they religions, they thought patterns that they put on our sisters, the ways that they think our brothers got to be out here being whoremongers to be a real man. They've confused us and destroyed us as a people. Read.
Come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her sins.
He said that you be not partakers of her sins. Who is the her? Mystery Babylon. The daughter of Babylon, America. What do they call that statue on New York's coast? Statue of Liberty. Lady Liberty. Why? Because she feels she's liberated from God and His commandments. And she wants you to follow it anyway, anyhow. Right? Go back to what that plague is, though. Watch it, because remember He said, come up out of her, that you be not partakers of her plagues, right? Read that.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 14, verse 12.
Read.
And this shall be the plague,
This gonna be the plague. Read.
wherewith the Lord will smite all the proud that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Damn. So imagine something coming along and happening right now. That brother would have came walking up, and the Lord would have sent that instrument on the earth, and it would have just made him disappear like that. What causes that? Intercontinental ballistic missiles. ICBMs. They didn't make them just to shine them. They didn't make them to look good. They will be used eventually. Please believe that. The Lord ain't playing with us. Because he's tired of us being at the bottom. So he said, you know what? I'm going to wake y'all up, but all y'all ain't going to get it. Read.
And their eyes shall consume away in their hole.
Wait a minute, sis. You hear that? Bro, you hear that? He said that they go while they standing, their flesh going to disappear and their eyes going to disappear in their holes. What can do that upon this earth? But a what? A bomb, a nuclear weapon. The Lord is not playing with us. Read.
And their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Damn, just like that, tongue out of there. Tongue gone. The Lord ain't playing with us, but we never heard these scriptures to make it serious, to make us feel like we had to change. When we went in church, all we did was hear a couple of good songs. They sold some chicken thighs with some green beans and potatoes and got you on up out of there. But the whole time, all this truth sitting right in front of us, and they never teach it to us. Right? I'm gonna show you something else. Give me Zechariah 13:8. Because you want to make sure that you're a part of this fold. There's two different ways you can go when Christ come back. I'm gonna show you the way. We're gonna bring out one more scripture and we're gonna wrap it up, right? Read that.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 13, and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off.
The Lord said 2 parts of all the people in the land gonna be cut off. What's that? 2/3. Everybody not gonna get this. Everybody not gonna wake up. Out of all the people that was up here, guess who left? The 2/3. Read.
And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
And what?
And
How
die.
they gonna live?
But the third shall be left therein.
He said, but the third gonna be left therein. We just heard that remnant, right? We're gonna close it out with showing y'all who that remnant is. I hope that y'all understand. Y'all do not hear this and carry about with y'all regular life no more. Y'all hear this and it should change. You wasn't in front of us for 3 hours for nothing. You didn't just pull up for a couple hours for nothing. It was a reason. So now we're gonna see who that remnant is. Give me that in Romans 9:27. Give me that in Romans 9:27. We gotta see who that remnant is. We're gonna wrap it up. And Lord's will, we see y'all at this coming Sabbath. Read that.
The book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 27.
Read.
Isaiah is also crying concerning Israel. Though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea.
Because a lot of people might not know, but we all over the world. So he said the number of the children of Israel is like the sand of the sea. Can you count the sand of the sea, bro? No, right? Read.
A remnant shall be saved.
A what?
A remnant shall be saved. For he will finish the work and cut it short in righteousness.
He said he gonna cut short the time and save Israel.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.